I'm Phil Bridges, owner of Straight Arrow Repair. Ever want to know how a repairman fixes things? Well, come with me and I'll show you how I solve problems. Let's make things better together. Guess you snuck up on me. Guess what? We're going to work on a water heater today. Supposedly there's no hot water. So first thing we're going to check is we're going to take this cover here off with the screw. The top element usually is, it's not a good sign right there. That rusty line going down through there. Anyway, we're going to take this cover off and we're going to pull the insulation and such off that. And we'll check resistance after we make sure we have the power off. So what we'll do is we'll take a tester and make sure we have power off. But, well, John, don't turn the power off till we know we have power here. So first thing we're going to do is see if we have power. If we don't,
going to find out where the power is at.
I think it's
behind
right
the door.
There.
Behind the door.
Behind this door. They hide it in mobile homes usually behind the bedroom door. So anyway, here's where we're going. Alright, so what we're doing right now is, although we have other situations, if you notice the water, we're checking the voltage, and we got no voltage there. So we're going to go to the, is that on DC or AC?
So voltage on, this is the good one, so.
Okay. So we're now checking on the thermostat, seeing there's no voltage there, so the breaker is off, or the reset button is off. Is there a reset?
Reset button, because there ain't nothing over here off, bro.
There's no button over here.
Clay? There's a button on that temperature gauge, the red one. It's a reset button.
Is that in here? This thing?
See that red button? You getting voltage to that?
I don't think it's burning.
Listen to me. Check the voltage where the wires connect to it. Got voltage there?
Yeah.
Okay.
This thing sounds like it's burning.
Well, it's probably tripped because it's running water on it. See all that water running down? We could get shocked. Now let's figure out where the water's coming from.
Somewhere up here.
Look on these connections on top. I don't see any leaks up there. No water on top, so the water heater itself is leaking. What year is this water heater? It'll have some kind of, right there.
99.
99?
22 years old.
Okay.
23.
So the determination is the top of the water heater is leaking and it's running down. And this 22-year-old water heater is going to have to be replaced. It's Phil Bridges. If you like what you saw, you think it might be helpful to somebody else, push that like button and let other people know what you and I now know. And we'll work together toward making a brighter future. And by the way, we're not Americans, we're Americans. See you next time.